You're back.
I'm back.
Okay, so you are back. Okay, so let's continue talking. Yeah, so you asked me why I turned around, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I was looking for my friend. Yeah, my university friend. I met him in university. I he came here. He wants to come here to study English with me. Yeah,
Um.
he comes here because he wa he wants me to tell him some tips to do the IELTS test. Some tips to do the
Yeah. Yeah.
IELTS
Yeah.
test. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And what are you going to tell him about?
What?
Tell him. What are you going to tell him about tips? What tips
No,
are you
I'm
going to
gonna
tell him?
deliver an English lesson. I'm gonna
What?
deliver him an English lesson, just like the one I'm teaching you, but it's more complicated. Yeah. Mm, he currently his English level is not quite good. Yeah. So I asked him to do some reading to answer some question in the reading test. Yeah, yeah. In order for him to get used to with the IELTS test. So when you take the IELTS test, you have to answer 40 questions in three reading passages. You know, you got what I mean?
Yes.
Okay. But now it's not the time to talk about that. Now is your time. Now is the time for you to tell me about the other kind of video games that you play on that smartphone.
I think I type it in the chat
Yeah, yeah.
there.
So these are the video games that you like playing, huh?
But I think I play the most is the first one, Mobile Legends. Bang bang.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you can say something like I spend most of my time playing Mobile Legends. Okay?
I
Bang
know,
bang.
but it's too long to talk about that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it needs more words to talk.
More what?
More words.
More what? More words?
Word. Yeah, words. Yeah.
Là từ á em.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have enough vocabularies to express that idea, huh?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I learned
Okay.
English when
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was four.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so now just ask me. I'm here to help you.
What?
Okay. I'm here to help you. I'm your teacher. Okay,
Okay.
so if you don't know how to express the idea in your mind, then just tell me in Vietnamese. I will help you.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now I need you to tell me about I need you to answer all these five questions again one more time. Just yeah, yeah. Just tell me about the electronics that you have just mentioned. Yeah, you don't need to tell me about another electronics. Just that, just that smartphone. Okay, you got it?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now do it.
Tell me about one trait that you like and often use. It's my smartphone. I often use it like every day. How much time do you spend on
No,
playing
no,
video games?
don't read the question aloud. Don't do you don't need just answer it. Okay?
Oh yeah. Okay. Um, three 2 hours and a half. I play video games on that smartphone. My dad bought it for me, and because it helps me improve my study and playing.
Mhm.
Is that good?
Sure, sure. Go on. We haven't finished yet.
I finished it.
Mhm.
What are you eating?
Ice. Ice. Ice from
Is
the
it good?
coffee. No.
Because
Yeah.
I always see you eating ice.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. I just like eating ice a lot. Maybe maybe because maybe because mm, maybe because I'm thirsty. Okay.
Do you see
Yeah,
ice?
yeah. Yeah, ice in the coffee.
Okay.
Okay, now let's move on.
About what?
Move on. We move on to another part of the lesson. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, we already use this, right? We already know this kind of. So, is there any electronics that you want to have in the
No.
future? Is there any
No.
electronics that you don't have and you have a strong desire to possess it?
No.
No?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have a camera. Yeah, I really want to have a digital camera because I need it to film myself, to film me teaching English vocabularies. I want to create some YouTube videos, yeah, about me. Yeah, and I also need a digital camera to learn acting. Yeah, I want to improve my acting skill. Mm-hmm. So, have you ever, yeah, do you know this one? This one, do you know
Rap?
this? Yeah, drive pens,
Yes. Yes.
memory
Yes.
stick. Yeah, do you have that?
My dad uses it a lot.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, you can say, use this a lot. Or you can say something like, my dad uses it quite often, regularly. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So what does he use it for? What does he use it for?
I think for pictures of my me and my sister when we were young.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. So he needs a flash drive to store the pictures of you and of you and your family members, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Wow, wow. That's interesting. Yeah, I used to have many flash drive. My father bought it for me, and I use it to transfer the files of a video games. Yeah, usually, yeah, I went to an internet cafe. Yeah, and I plug in the flash drive. Yeah, and I copy some video games file into the flash drive, and I take them home. I took them home so that I could play the video games. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. There was a time when, yeah, there was a time when there wasn't any internet. there was an internet connection in my family. I mean, at that time, I couldn't download games on the internet. Yeah, so I had to do that. I had to use a flash drive to get the video games I want from the internet cafe. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, that's right. Okay, so yeah, yeah. Currently, I really want to have a new laptop too. I really want to have a new laptop. Yeah, I want to play some video games. Yeah, some new video games, such as God of War Fire. I told you about that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I love that video games. I I have watched some YouTube videos about that video games, and I love it. Yeah, when I Google that video games, I realized that um, that video games was created by many actors. Okay,
Famous.
actor and actresses.
Yeah.
That
Like
video
famous
games,
actress.
no, they are not famous. They are not really famous, but yeah, yeah, one of them are very famous. One of them are very famous. But yeah, yeah, let me tell you about that. God of War. Okay, God of War 5. So you see this person is right.
Yes. That's
Just
store
look,
that.
just so he is the god of Viking. Yeah, he is the god of Viking. Now I want you to look at this picture. Just look at the picture, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now let's take a look at this person. Okay, so how does he look like? Does he look like the person in the
The same.
picture that I have just told you? Does he
Yeah.
look like? Yeah, he look exactly like yeah, the character in the games, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I like that video games. That's why I like this video games. By the way, a fictional character in a video games that I like most is this person. Yeah, Trevor Phillips. Have you ever heard about him? Trevor Phillips.
Nope.
No,
Never heard
you
before.
don't even know him, right?
I know
Yeah,
him from GTA.
yeah. I love him. I really like his sense of humor. So this is him. He look exactly like the fictional character in the games. He look,
Yeah.
yeah. I really like this game. Yeah, my my laptop can open this game. I can play this game on my laptop. But for the time being, yeah, due to some issue, I can no longer install the games. Yeah, I mean, there isn't enough space in the hard drive to install the game. You know what I mean, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that we have wasted a lot of time. So now let's move on to yeah another things. I think that you should try your best to tell me more about the electronics devices that you have.
Oh, so that GPS is like from a car or something like that?
Mm-hmm. What you
Uh,
saying? What you talking about?
GPS.
GPS.
Yeah.
So why do you use GPS?
It's for driving.
Yeah. So you need a GPS to know uh
Traffic.
yes to
Tracks.
know which road that you should travel, right?
Yeah.
You want to know the direction to get to a place, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
forgot
yeah,
memory, so I need that.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so any other reasons why you need to use a GPS?
Just to find like some restaurant, popular
What?
restaurant, and
Hmm?
mm, popular restaurant to find something like that, or
Louder,
find
please.
some places, find
Find
some
some.
places or a restaurant.
Can you type it in the chat box, please? It's very, yeah, I find it quite difficult to understand you. Yeah, just
Wait,
type it in the chat box.
mm, wait, what did I say? I don't remember anymore.
You use, why do you use a GPS? You said something like restaurant. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. There.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting. By the way, I have never used that kind of device before because when I need to get to a place, I use Google Map. It's an app, right? Yeah, it's an app
Yes.
on my mobile phone. Yeah, you can always use it. Yeah, so I use it to know where is the locations that I want to go to. Yeah, when I travel there and I still can when I travel to the place that I want to find, yeah, but still cannot find it, then I will ask the people around it. Yeah, ask them about the streets. Yeah, the address of the place that I'm looking for. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, yeah. That's why I don't need GPS.
By the way, how long are you going? How long do they let you stay in that coffee shop? Coffee shop?
What? What you?
How
What,
long? How long?
how long? What? You have to say in the
How
full sentence because you might make some mistake and then I can help you correct it. Okay?
how
You have to
long do
say,
they let you spend time on that coffee shop?
yeah, normally. Yeah. So I told you that I usually be yeah before yeah before January I came to the coffee shop almost every day. Yeah, and I came to a coffee shop near my house. It took me about 15 minutes or so to get there. Yeah, at that time I stay in a coffee shop to prepare my lesson and study English for about 4 or 5 hours. But now, because I uh, I travel a long distance to get to this coffee shop. Yeah, the coffee shop that I'm staying in right now. Yeah, I travel a very long distance. It took me about 1 hour to get here. Yeah, so I intend to stay here for about 6 or 7 hours. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. That's how
mm,
I yeah, that's how I release stress. Yeah,
why don't you pick a nearby restaurant?
because the place around the yeah, yeah, yeah. The building, the streets, yeah, and the park around these coffee shops are very beautiful. Yeah, that's the main reasons. I come to this coffee shop not because I love the coffee, but also because I want to enjoy the view, yeah, inside the coffee shop.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's the main reason. By the yeah, I can explain more if you like. Yeah, the place around this coffee shop look exactly like yeah, a part of rural areas in America. Yeah, there are many plants and trees, and yeah, the streets are very wild. You know what I
Okay.
mean, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and there's a lake. It's called Bán Nguyệt Lake behind this coffee shop. Yeah, I often go there to get close to the nature. Yeah, yeah, staying in the nature is one of my favorite hobbies. I usually went there with one of my best friends, but now she gone. She went back to her hometown. She has gone back to her hometown. She no longer comes here with me every weekend. Yeah,
That's
the
sad.
yeah, that's the main reasons why I come to this coffee shop is because I don't want to waste a lot of money on coffee every day. Yeah, instead of going to a coffee shop near my house, buying a coffee which cost me about 60,000 dong. Yeah, I
That's,
come to this coffee shop one twice a week. Yeah, I come to this coffee shop twice a week. Yeah, and by the way, the beverage here are very expensive. Yeah, the price is up to 80,000 dong for a beverage.
oh,
Yeah, it's very expensive. Yeah, well, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, just I come here just because I like the view, I like the surrounding. That's all.
oh.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah. Okay.
60,000 for coffee?
What?
60,000 for a coffee?
Again, please. I can't hear you.
60,000 for a coffee?
80,000 dong. 80,000 VN dong for coffee. Yeah. By the way, they it's not good to be honest. Yeah, compared to the drink made by other coffee shop. Yeah, compared to the drink made by other coffee shop, it's not good.
Oh,
I come here just because I have I have been going to this coffee shop for a very long time. Yeah, for 4 years. 4 years. It's a very long time.
yes.
Yeah, yeah. hmm Maybe in the near future, I will go to another coffee shop. You know, one reasons why I often go to this coffee shop is because when uh, when I need to concentrate, I tell the staff to uh, to turn off the music, and they listen to me. Yeah, they are very helpful, and they always listen to their customers. Yeah,
Order.
yeah, ideas. They always listen to their customer idea. Yeah. Okay, now let's go on. It seems that we already know these vocabularies. Okay, so okay, just read this thing aloud for me, please. Desktop,
Mm, desktop,
headphone,
headphones,
earbuds,
earbuds, projector,
projector.
printer, webcam, speakers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you have a projector?
Mm, No, but at school we have.
What?
But but at school we have.
You have what?
At school we have pro-
Yes.
projectors
Why why do we why is there a projector? Why is there a
for
projector?
presentation.
What?
For presentation.
Yes.
Presentation.
Yeah, for presentation. Okay. For teacher to deliver an English lesson, huh? For
Yes.
student to present a presentation. Okay.
Yes.
To give a presentation. Okay. Okay. So okay. So read this aloud. Read this sentence aloud for me, please.
I need a webcam. I want to see my sister when we talk on the internet.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now tell me about an electronic that you want to have. You need. Tell me about an electronic that you need.
I don't need anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need anything.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. Okay, so I really need this PlayStation 2. I want to have this. I have a strong desire to have this device to play video games. Yeah, I heard that video games on PlayStation 2 video games are very great. I used to have a strong passion for playing these video games. Here, have you ever heard about these video games before?
No.
Yeah, I love these video games. I don't know why, but I just like playing it. Yeah. So that's why I want to have a PlayStation 2 device. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now let's move on. Uh-huh. Let's finish this. Okay, so we're gonna listen to an audio file. Yeah. Wait for me 1 second. What's wrong with this? Wait for me 1 second. Why I downloaded? Wait for me 1 second. Okay, so now let's listen to it.
Read and listen to a conversation. Product that's not working.
Yeah.
This printer's driving me crazy. I want to blink again.
What's wrong with it?
I can't hear anything.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot that.
Well, first off, the thing's antique.
Wait for me 1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
And?
And it's so slow. It takes hours.
Okay, now let's listen again.
Read and listen to a conversation about a product that's not working.
This printer's driving me crazy. It's on the blink again.
What's wrong with it?
What isn't wrong with it? It's an absolute lemon.
No, seriously, what's the problem?
Well, first off, the thing's an antique. It's 10 years old.
Okay. And?
And it's so slow. It takes hours to print. And now it won't print at all.
Well, that is a problem. Maybe it's fixable. Let me have a look.
Don't bother. It's not worth it. The thing's obsolete anyway. It's not wireless, it has no scanner, it can't photocopy.
Sounds like you're ready for an upgrade. Airport Electronics is having a sale. Let's get you something more up to date.
Okay, so let's read this conversation aloud, please. Read the transcript aloud for me, please.
This printer's driving me crazy. It's on the blink again. What's wrong with it? What isn't wrong with it? It's an upset lemon. No, seriously, what's the problem? Well, first off, the thing's an antiquity.
The thing
It's
is,
10,
the thing is an antique. The thing is an
antique.
antique.
It's 10 years old. Okay, and it's so slow. It takes hours to print, and now it won't print at all. Well, that is the problem. Maybe it's fixable. Let me have a look. Don't bother. It's not worth it. The thing's obsolete anyway. It's not wireless. It has no scanner. It can photocopy. Sounds like you're ready for an upgrade. Airport Electronics is having a sale. Let's get you something more up to date.
Guys, any question?
Nope.
Yeah. I do believe that this conversation nothing to you. Okay, number one, answer the question for me, please.
The printer is driving me crazy. I hate this printer.
Yeah, very easy. Number two.
It's on the blade again. The printer has a problem. It's an absolute lemon. It's very bad. The thing is antique. It's very old.
Yeah.
Don't bother. It's not
So
worth.
do you know the meaning of this word?
No.
Antique có nghĩa là cũ em, cổ
À,
kỹ á, cổ á, đồ cổ á. The thing is an antique là đồ cổ em. Được không em?
okay.
Yeah. Okay, number five.
Don't bother. It's not worth. I don't want to fix the printer. You're ready for an upgrade. You need a new printer.
Okay. Now I want you to wait for me 1 second. I need to move to another table. Yeah. It's just that I don't like this table. Wait for me 1 second. Just 1 second. Okay, so now number 6.
Mm, you're ready for an upgrade. You need a new printer.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're gonna learn some new vocabularies, okay? Read this.
Okay.
Repeat after me, please. Broken.
Broken.
Broken doesn't work.
Broken doesn't work.
Yeah, obsolete. Hard to use because the technology is old.
Obsolete. Hard to use because the technology is old.
Up to date.
Up to date.
Uses new or recent technology.
Uses new or recent technology.
Defective. A new product with a problem.
Defective. Mm, a new product. What's the problem?
Okay, so can you tell me about uh, an electronics that you have that is obsolete?
I don't think we have one.
I don't think that you don't think that you have one. Okay, so you can
Yeah.
tell me an electronics owned by a person that you know that is obsolete.
Can you repeat it?
Can you tell me about an electronics owned by a person that you know that is obsolete?
Mm, I think the mobile. Mm, I think my friends mother mobile
Mm-hmm.
need a new one because the phone is like they won't give any update,
Mm-hmm.
and it can even use apps, but it can still call and or watch Facebook or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So you shouldn't say watch Facebook. You should use this collocation. Okay, so you say something like browse social media. Okay, browse social media. You can say something very simple. Yeah, use Facebook. Browse social media. Browse Facebook. Okay, browse social media.
Okay.
Browse Facebook. Browse Instagram. Yeah. So you think that your grandmother's phone is obsolete because he cannot use many apps, right? And
No,
he
like
can
the
all.
app it blocks because you haven't updated at all because the phone cannot update it.
Mm-hmm.
Like pretty old.
Yeah, yeah. So the phone cannot get updated itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the phone cannot get updated itself. Yeah. Okay. So can you tell me the name of the phone? Is it iPhone 3, iPhone 4, iPhone 5, and iPhone 7?
iPhone. I think that's. I don't know what's the model of it.
Mm-hmm. You don't know its model, right? Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
it
Yeah, yeah.
doesn't show.
By the way, I'm using a smartphone. Yes, yeah. You can call it an antique too. Yeah, it's quite old now. I bought it from my cousin. Yeah, for $2,000. I bought it from my cousin, $2,000. It's a Redmi. Yeah, it's a Redmi. Redmi, okay? Yeah, yeah. I can still use it to browse social media. Yeah,
Okay.
and I can also use this for many different activities. Yeah, it's not quite antique to me, but its camera is not good, so I think it's quite obsolete. Its camera is not good. Okay, I mean the
Okay.
picture, the quality of the picture that I take, and the quality of the videos that yeah, that I make
Record.
is not good. Yeah, from the camera, from the smartphone is not good. Yeah, I mean I cannot use this to create a videos. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I really want to have a new phone. If I have a lot of money, I only buy a new phone. If I have a lot of money, yeah,
What What would you prefer, Samsung or iPhone?
yeah, iPhone for sure. iPhone is enough, I think so. Many people, many rich people want to have a Samsung like this. Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
default or something like that?
What?
Default. Default. I know all the Samsung because I'm a pretty big fan of it.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Samsung
This.
default. It
I
can.
know some
Yeah, I know that.
people. I know some people who have this phone. Yeah, and they look is awesome, right? They look awesome,
Yeah.
in my opinion. My friend, my best friend is an engineer whose monthly salary is up to 23 million down. Yeah, and he doesn't have enough money to buy this. Yeah, this one. Yeah, the one in the picture.